Hi, I'm here today with Mark Cohen, owner and founder of Slimscents, a product that will help you lose weight by the sense of smell.
Thank you for inviting me, Dawn. I really appreciate this opportunity to tell you.
It's great to have you here, Mark.
You know, when I talk about this product, people don't believe it. That's my biggest problem. They say, oh, you can't lose weight by smelling something. That can't be true. And because of that, I had to spend almost $800,000 getting a double-blind study. So about 1992, I started doing some research. I found a physician in Chicago, and we got together and we started working on, will a product help people lose weight by using the sense of smell? And we put 3,193 people through this program, and we found that just about every single person who used the product correctly lost weight.
And what year was that again, Mark?
1992.
1992, so you've been having this wrapped up all this time.
Well, not really. This product has been sold to a number of companies. I was wholesaling it to them under their own name. And then about the year 2000, I took it off the market because I decided I wanted to do a double-blind study. I wanted to make sure that not only did it work, but that the medical community itself would endorse it or at least know that it worked. And so I got an independent company in California to do research, and they found that not only does it work, they published the research and they published it in what they call a peer-reviewed medical journal. In other words, it's a medical journal that's not only publishing your work, but it's tested by other people. This is our product. It's Slimscents. And while you're looking at that,
does it actually have a scent?
It does. Actually, there are 3 different scents, and I'm going to explain how you use this. I'm going to give you a good demonstration of this in just a second. There are 3 different scents, and for a very good reason. We found that, and this is well known, it's not something we found by ourselves, we have found that you have a situation called olfactory fatigue, Dawn. If you smell the same thing all the time, eventually you stop smelling it. And you know that's true. For example, if you wear perfume, after a few hours, you don't smell it anymore. Somebody else does, but you don't. And that's because of olfactory fatigue. I can go into more examples about nursing homes and things. I won't bother for this. But what happens is you must use the product, you must change the product every day. So one day you're going to use, let's say, the orange one, and I'll explain what these are in a second. The other day you'll use maybe the green one, and the third day you'll rotate to the blue, and then you go back to the orange, the green, the blue again. And the whole reason for that is there are 3 different scents. These are specific scents that work in the hypothalamus of the brain. And there are various centers in the hypothalamus of the brain. One center is called the satiety center. Like being satiated, satiety, makes you feel full. And by smelling this and using this product correctly, you will feel full very, very soon after you use it, which means you're just going to eat less.
Now, how much of this do I actually smell?
Well, this is what you do. You take the top off, you hold one nostril shut, and you take 3 breaths. And you don't put it in your nose, you put it near your nose. And then you do the same thing with the other nostril. So you just use it like this.
Breaths.
And then you use the other nostril. And then you put the top on.
We're getting full over here.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's very volatile. You must put the top on after you use it because it's only good for 1 month. This whole product is good for just 1 month only. Now, you use that 5 minutes before you eat, anytime you eat and as often as you eat. For example, if you're just going to have a snack, use it as well. What happens about roughly between 5 and 7.5 minutes after you use this, you're going to start feeling full. It's automatic. It works in the brain. It just hits the satiety center, makes you feel full, and you eat less. By consuming less, you eat fewer calories.
So what's in this that I would, be full?
Well, it's a certain scent that goes directly and hits a spot on your brain in the hypothalamus called the satiety center. That spot, then, it does a whole bunch of things, releases serotonin. I'm not going to go through the whole mechanism.
It's strictly scent. There's no chemicals other than just...
That's right, no chemical, very natural.
Amazing.
You do that all day. And now tomorrow you would pick one of the other colors. You'd use that all day long. And then the third day you'd use the last remaining color. It doesn't have to be this color, it could be any of the others. And then you keep rotating that. You do that for 1 full 30-day month. It sells for $49 a month.
That was my big question.
I know it coming up. You will lose about 2.5% body weight per month automatically without doing anything else. If you do anything else, you will lose more. One question that people always ask me, and you're the first one who hasn't, is what do these actually smell like? And I tell people, because medications react differently in everybody's body, I always tell people that the nose is a very unique sense organ. It's able to differentiate between 10,000 different scents. Believe it or not, that's how incredible it is. Very nostalgic as well. And yet, what smells like something to me will smell differently to you. So there is no particular scent.
Oh, actually, I was thinking this would be orange,
no.
This would be lime, and this would be like a blueberry.
And none of that is true.
That's probably what they're going to smell like to me.
And that's unique because what happens is in your brain you say, oh, I'm going to associate colors with smells.
Isn't that
Absolutely
something?
not true. The colors have nothing to, the only purpose of that color is to let you know it's different than yesterday's or tomorrow's.
I see.
It doesn't smell at all like the color you'd imagine. And by the way, it would smell, if I were to tell you this smell, for example, it doesn't, like blueberry, you would say, well, that doesn't smell like blueberry to me, but I'm telling you, it's different for everybody. What's
So now,
important about,
is there actually a scent here?
oh yes.
There is a scent.
Oh yeah, smell it.
Yeah, I guess it's not orange, but there is a scent.
It definitely is not orange.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for coming and for telling us about Slimscents. And it does intrigue me, I have to admit, but I have to be professional here at the Skinny. I can't endorse any product, yada, yada, yada.
But thank you so much for inviting
thank
me.
you,
It's been a
Mark.
pleasure
It's been
talking
great.
to you and meeting you. And you know, if you go to the website, that's www.slimscents.com, or you can call toll free anytime, 1-800-300-4300. By the way, that's always on the pens as well. We'll be happy to talk to anybody and everybody about how it works, why it works, and the fact that if you need to lose weight, there's no better product to use.